Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orion. We are back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and today we're going to kind of run the god tier of all god tier builds. We're going to do a double thick boy, bug taser, cryo cannon, cryo grenade build. So the M1000 is obviously one of the strongest weapons in the game, but we're also going to pair it with the boomstick, and so we're gonna get thick boy on both of these, and then we're gonna pair it with the bug taser, which is an insanely strong weapon also, and it will provide that sort of critical debuff for us. And then we'll pair it again with sort of a support weapon, the cryo grenade, which luck right away, which we'll use to, you know, freeze the enemies, but also try to get mining on it too. So if we can get a few early scanners, that would be great. But we're really going to be looking for, we're going to be looking for the damage items here, the crit powder, the pay to win, all those big ticket damage items. So that's going to be what we're looking for here. But scanners would be cool. That's odd. That's 3 back-to-back luck picks in a row. I mean, that's crazy. that's really odd. Okay, let's go boomstick first. Let's get some damage in here first, because the cryo grenade isn't going to be very good damage early on. All right, let's go XP gain. I haven't leveled up these weapons once. Okay, so gold tip bullets isn't the worst, but I'm gonna re-roll these. The reload's okay. All right, let's go, man. We're right off the get. We're gonna go energy bars. All right. I guess I'll take that max HP. Okay, let's start upgrading our weapons. The energy bars is a fine start. That's one of the best damage items in the game. We did have to use 2 re-rolls though, so that does hurt a little bit.
Well done, you got them all.
All right, I'm not gonna go with that HP again. I'll rely on the HP from hopefully if we get hoarder bugs.
You don't see these every day.
So you can see we're already doing pretty good damage here on these enemies.
Yeah.
Reload's going to be super important with this build if we go with a double thick boy. So let's go this way. I don't want to mine through all that heavy rock. And let's try to get some of the XP. I think there might be another nitrous somewhere. Over here. Oh, 2 golds. Interesting. I wasn't expecting more gold. There's the nitrous. 3 of them right here. That's kind of good. Okay, fire rate, I'm gonna take this just to take it for right now, but fire rate is not important for the long-term goal of this weapon, because once we get the thick boy, then it's basically a one-shot weapon. There is no fire rate. Okay, I'm gonna go crit chance there. Crit chance is gonna be incredibly important. Crit chance and crit damage, because that's gonna help us get, to double and triple crits, and then that's when the weapon really starts to shine, because you start doing those shrapnel explosions that this class gets when you do overkills. So you want to make sure that you have basically the highest damage numbers that you could possibly do.
Boom, baby! I just became a better dwarf.
You're really pissing off the bugs. They're getting angrier.
Okay, so this is a reroll. Okay, there's bug taser.
Feel much better now.
We are gonna level up all the weapons too. This isn't gonna be just a double thick boy run. This is gonna be, I'm gonna level up the bug taser, I'm gonna level up the grenade. We're gonna level everything up to pretty much even amounts here. Well, I wouldn't say even. I would say the boomstick and the M1000 will have some priority. See, fire rate's not going to be useful here too. I don't know how much I want to put into fire rate. We'll go for pickup radius there, but I don't want to put too much into it, but it will be fine as we're leveling up the weapon. Okay, let's go reload medium. We are spending a lot on global upgrades here, though, to start this run off with. Alright, I'm going to do that fire rate. We want to try to get the 100% clip size, too. If we can get that for both these weapons, that would be ideal, too. I'm going to go crit damage. I would love to hit... Okay, there's the 100% clip size, so that's good. We did get that. Hopefully, I don't know if we'll be able to, but I would love to be able to hit 25 here before we jump on this crate. Actually, I think we can. Yeah, we definitely can. Okay, let's go crit damage. Because I want to make sure that we can re-roll and get the cryo grenade, which we did. Cool. Okay, we got all our weapons. We're set. Now it's just about leveling them up and hopefully getting the relics we need.
Yes, please.
I really do want to get some scanners though, but I guess it's really going to depend too if we get I guess it depends really if we get mining on the cryo grenade. More luck again.
Taking you to stage 2.
The scanners won't be as useful if we don't get it, but we're gonna try.
Not too shabby. It'll do. What else we got?
Reroll. No status effect damage stuff.
Nothing for me here. Let's try
Okay,
again.
let's buy more luck,
It's a little extra
reload.
special.
Then I can afford that
It'll
too,
do.
huh? Okay.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
I think we're off to a great start with everything except weapon levels.
So ready to quit this
We're
job and move on.
already at 100 luck. That's a good sign for getting some very high level upgrades here.
I want it.
And now I would like to say we're going to try to focus on the weapons, but it really depends on what shows up.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Because there's a lot of global upgrades that we would want with a build like this. Reload, projectile damage,
Supply pod LC's blocked. Please clear it out.
definitely luck. Alright, I'm going to drop this, but I'm not going to get it yet.
There you go. Delivery of one of these flags.
I don't have enough. I need to get a little bit more nitro before I want to pick that up.
I'm gonna do something epic with this.
I'm not really in a rush to level these weapons up either. It's okay. It's just we're playing for the end game here. Okay, I'm gonna go get that supply drop now. Actually, let's get this first, I guess. You can see we're already clearing through the levels pretty quickly too.
This works.
Okay, this is a reroll. All right, we'll go with the powder. That's a good one.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
No scanners, but we are getting the good damage items, so that's helpful. Okay, we did get TNT. All right, that definitely means I want to get some scanners here.
Much better.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
There's gotta be, I know there's more resources around here.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud of I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. Die, creep! Took out a loot box.
Luckily, we didn't have to spend a lot of gold getting the weapons we wanted. Alright, I'm gonna go more luck there. It's just 115 luck already. I always hate passing up on a legendary pick though when luck shows up. Because it's like we're picking luck to get legendary stuff, and then I literally just passed up on a legendary. It's so early in the game, and I think long term it'll definitely pay off. I'm actually not using, I am using a lucky wrench, but I'm using a different version of it this time, because this one had more damage and crit damage. So this one we only get luck when I pick luck. I don't get luck when I pick armor for this one. I did this one because this one had way better damage stats than my normal one does.
Get it done, Miner. The bugs are furious.
Oh my god, literally the same scenario. I think it was even the same upgrade, a reload on the cryo.
Dial it in.
See, but now we're gonna see, man, we're gonna see so many legendaries and blues and purples now.
Beat your maker, creep!
I'm in no rush to kill these guys, so I'm just gonna kind of keep running away and just try to kill everything. Let's do the XP gains.
Don't get this wrapped up soon. It's all over, Miner.
I don't want to get behind on levels with this build because you easily can. Alright. Oh my god, I can't believe how much luck we're getting. Maybe too much.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
Alright, this time we'll pick an actual weapon upgrade. We can pretty much, I know we can kill these bosses whenever we want, so I'm not worried about it. I just know we're gonna move through these levels faster the stronger and stronger we get. So it's gonna be very hard to get the XP we need.
This ain't a picnic, Miner. The bugs are all over you.
Kinda looks like we're running low on XP on the map though, so I think we can just kinda do this now.
Really sweet.
They're everywhere. Move out, Miner. Get it over with.
I hope that we do see the hoarder bugs too, because although it won't matter long term really, because the HP won't matter as much long term because we have since we took the energy bars.
Give it to me.
Because we'll pretty much be one-shotting everything once we get these to thick boys. Man, I already have really good pickup range, huh?
Just what I need.
We're getting pretty good crit upgrades too.
I'll take it.
All right, this one, we're gonna go with this one. I want the 100% clip size though, but at least we got it. We got it on the M1000, so that's probably more important. Okay, crit damage, crit chance, reload,
Nope. Try again.
damage. That's fine. We could do, oh, I was hoping we would get the sidearm on this one. If we got the sidearm, that would be pretty good.
Lucky.
Okay, we will mark the beam. Let's buy that kinetic, and then that's it. Let's actually mark both of these.
Load up and
That way we ensure we're getting some weapon levels here, too. Okay, at this point, I do want to get some scanners, though.
I'm so ready to quit
But we
this
have
job
two. We have two of the really good damage items. Usually the way we like to do this is I like to get the scanners in the first 5 levels, and then the second half is when I try to get the DPS stuff. We're kind of doing the opposite right now. Because partially too, if we get all these damage items early, that's gonna kind of put us a little bit too strong too quickly. And then that means we're going to be clearing through the levels quicker, and that means I'm not going to be able to mine things out. I'm not going to be able to, you know, get all the XP, maybe not get all the resources. But I don't have scanners yet either, so we're not really worried about mining the map out, but we will miss out on, we could be missing out on potential resources here. That's why I was kind of in those first, the last 4 we just did, that's why I was kind of just not really worried about killing the bosses, because I don't want to be under leveled for this run. Man, no nitra again. Okay, luckily there's some here. This will give me enough for 2 rerolls. Dang, what do I have to get that piece?
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Scanner shows clear.
Okay, we're gonna hope for scanners or a coupon. I'm not gonna re-roll a coupon, especially with only 3 re-rolls left.
You don't see these every day. Let's get them in.
Swarm detected. Get ready.
Well, think
We'll be
again.
with you shortly.
Take that! I want it.
This might be one of my best luck runs ever.
Objective completed.
152 on 4-3.
One down. Just what the doctor ordered. Loot bug eliminated. I'm a new dwarf. I've been dreaming of something like this.
So kind of same strategy. We'll just run around, get all the XP.
That hit the spot.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think there's got to be at least one more nitra too. No, that's a gold? Didn't spend any nitra this floor. Let's go reload. Alright.
Die, freak! I'm gonna kill you all!
Threat level keeps increasing. You need to work
You
faster.
ugly son of a bitch! See you in hell!
Ooh, did that drop on them or no? We'll do projectile damage. I don't want to do paint jobs on these weapons. I don't think it's worth it if you're gonna do thick boy,
Die, monster!
because then you just end up with these insanely long reload times.
Baby! I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
Try to look, my little friend.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Okay, well that coupon will help. It's not. All right, let's do. Ooh, what's our crit? We're already at 141. I'm gonna do the reload because I need to get this weapon going. That's not the good one to get. We wanted the one with damage, but that's what we get, I guess. As long as we got the 100% clip size, that's really the more important one.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Plenty more where that came from.
Okay, so we do have our coupon now, which is kind of like a scanner. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna prioritize these ones.
It's a little extra special.
I think we'll keep that mark though.
Surely next time will be better. It's for me. I want it. Let's shake it up.
I'm gonna mark all these. I'm just gonna save the gold then. I want these because these are all. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get this one though, but I want to get these because we do need to get the weapons leveled up.
Get to work. That's alien security. Gold to be mined.
And those are kind of the upgrades I'm looking for.
I made the right choice.
Okay, if we're gonna get a scanner, I would really love to get one this floor.
Loot box open.
We even got our mining cryo grenade, so
I killed the loot box, and I'm not so proud of it.
this is one of those builds too where you could run this multiple times and try to get better and better stuff. You know, because there's a lot to make this a perfect run.
Power up my kin horses.
You want the 100% clip size on both your weapons. You want the damage overclocks. You want mining on your grenade. It's probably pretty tough to get everything you want in a single run.
Bring the fight.
And then on top of that, you want to get some scanners early, which we didn't do, but we did get. It's not like we got bad items. We got really, really good items. Man, I hate it when I blow them up before I activate their explosion. I don't know how much I should risk that really with somewhat low HP.
Big swarm detected. Bug up and get ready.
You're cute. Say hello to my little head. This is a smart pick. Boy needed that.
I do want that mining speed because my mining speed is pretty bad right now. But since I don't have any scanners at the moment, I guess I'm not really in too much of a... It's not really that high of a priority.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Hello and good boy.
Man, fire rate, fire rate, fire rate.
Yes, please.
Scanner shows clear. My pod is bound.
Alright, this is a reroll. Okay, there's a nitrous scanner. At least we got a scanner.
Get backers.
We're down to one reroll left. That's a bit of an issue.
I overkill.
Other than that, I mean, I'm really happy with what we have going this run. We have insane crit chance already, 156 crit chance. Scanner? Ooh, yeah. Not a gold scanner, but at least we got a scanner. It's tough not to get scanners on this map, you know? You really, really, really want to get scanners here. It's because you're mining pretty much the entire time. That was nice, though. That was good. We went from no scanners to 2 scanners. No gold scanner, but whatever. That's life sometimes. Alright, let's go get it. Okay, I'm gonna bait this guy out, and then let's do some mining here.
Threat level increasing.
That nitro scanner will be nice too, because I know I have quite a few things. Dang, these guys hit hard. I have quite a few things in the shop that I need to buy. It'd be cool if this guy gave us nitro. I'm gonna take the nitro. I'm gonna prioritize the boomstick. Getting a nitro scan too, because we have the powder, is good also.
That will teach you.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the Dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
All right, so we're gonna buy all of these, so I can afford all these now. So we'll do the reload, the piercing. Not gonna buy that fire rate.
Surely next time will be better.
Stop giving me fire rates.
Epic upgrade.
Let's
That's a no-brainer.
go. We could go damage
This one
there.
suits me best.
Sure,
Now,
we could buy the
this is
reload
nothing
for
me here.
mediums.
Let's try again.
I'm gonna buy that. There's nothing else in the shop to
I
buy
want
at the
another
moment.
go.
All right, I'm gonna mark that damage, and then I'm gonna buy the movement
This'll do.
speed, and that'll be it. We'll save the rest. Yeah, let's save the rest.
Here we go. You've found the Dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a single dwarf can do.
This one.
Okay, there's the sidearm. Let's do that.
Hot time, baby.
I would have liked to have had a level 18 by now for at least this first boss fight, but we have some really other good upgrades. I'm glad we got 2 scanners too. I was a little worried about that part. That was kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to get the cryo grenade, was for the mining. And if we didn't have any scanners, then, you know, no scanners on this map sucks. So I'm really happy with our start here. Let's go damage
This will
there.
help me work harder.
We got all the weapons without having to re-roll very much. I have 2 of the really good damage items that we were kind of looking for right away.
Completed.
And then on top of getting 2 scanners and a coupon, you know, that's pretty solid. On top of 152 luck already and 150 crit chance. So we're gonna pretty much be over. Even if I spent all my nitro, we're sitting at 100. Oh, look at this. We have a gold bug. Man, I haven't seen a gold bug in a long time. And we have a hoarder bug up here. There was a period in time where I was seeing, you know, okay, yeah, let's do that reload. That wasn't really a good drop there, but
Can't drop supplies for you yet.
there was a period in time where I was seeing these gold bugs all the time,
So me.
and then they just kind of stopped. I haven't seen one in, it's been a very long time since I saw one of those.
Back to hell. Eat that. I'm gonna kill you all.
Okay, I definitely do want more scanners. I think since we have 2 of the really good damage items already, oh, man, another reroll. Ooh, okay, this is a reroll. All right, gold tip bullets it
I
is.
just became a better dwarf.
All right, we're in a little bit of a predicament now though, because I just used all my rerolls.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. Show them some pie. I'm so glad to announce that I found some bismuth.
Okay, we're gonna mine out until the boss spawns. That's our only weakness this run right now. Now we're at the mercy of RNG for the rest of this. But if worst comes to worst, like I said, we have good items. We have this, we pair it with this. Like we have good combos, I guess. You know, we have the energy bars, which give us, for every level we get more damage, and then we have an XP scanner to help us get more levels. We have nitra powder, which gives us crit chance, and then we have a nitra scanner, which gives us more nitra for more crit chance, and then we got the coupon, and then gold tip bullets for damage. So at least we're in a good spot with our current items now. I'm gonna go, man, I have to like level up these weapons. I can't keep picking all the general ones.
What is this abomination?
'Cause I don't have one level 18 weapon yet. Man, I thought he was gonna be caught in that jump glitch that he gets sometimes. You can see we're already doing really good damage though. I'm just going to try to kind of avoid him.
I found some more Kai.
Dreadnought down. Objective completed. Excellent job. All tasks complete. Stage.
Alright, I'm just gonna do that.
Haaard is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
I don't think we've gotten a single magnet this run either, have we?
You want some more?
At least not since maybe the first 4 or so.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it. Stage 5 done and dusted. Taking you to stage 6.
Okay, let's spend our nitra. So 2 damage upgrades, that's awesome. Okay, then we get the thick boy finally. Let's do damage, piercing, 100% clip size, let's go. Okay, I'll buy both of those. Buy that. See, so for this one I would have preferred the 3 smaller grenades. We'll go with the explosion radius.
I'll take this one. I'm feeling lucky. I'll take more options. You don't see these every day.
And then let's do...
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
And we're done.
This is a simple mining mission.
Maybe when we get to the last few floors, or maybe once we kind of get everything to 18, maybe I'll save some of my resources, since we have gold tip bullets and the crit powder. We are definitely at the mercy of RNG though. We could use a little bit more crit damage. I do have an item here, luckily, that gives us crit damage for meta resource. So that's what's helping that out a bunch. Okay.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
But if we can get everything to 18 here, we could probably start saving at least our nitra. We'll save our nitra so we can get that big crit chance. But let's get everything sorted to 18 first, if we can.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
We really have to get this boomstick going. The boomstick's too far behind right now. Okay, speaking of boomstick, I'm gonna do that. I might just take some lower level boomstick upgrades if they show up. Alright, RNG time. Yay! Gold scanner, yes. Let's go. Those were good picks either way. Even if the gold scanner didn't show up, the diver's manual is a really good one for this build too. Because it gives you, not only does it give you the damage, it gives you the crit, but it gives you that 10% reload multiplier too. Which is really, reload's really, really good for this, but I'm gonna go with that gold scanner. That was, wow, that was really lucky. That was really lucky, because with how bad our... Alright, I really want to do that, but I gotta do the legendary damage. With where we're at now, though, with no rerolls and stuff, that was really good. See, we're gonna, I think at this point, too, we're gonna kill these bosses relatively quickly, so I need to try to stay away from them as best as I can. You know, try to keep some... oh my god. Look at that. Look how quickly we kill them. This is what I was talking about. This is why in the early game I was spending so much time trying to mine, because we're gonna kind of almost one-shot these guys now that we have the thick boys. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go with that nitro. Because this is what's gonna make it hard. This is what's gonna make it hard now. We're gonna have a very tough time sort of being able to clear through the map, get all the resources, mine everything out. Because now that we have thick boys, we're gonna be... That's not a magnet, is it? No.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
No, I'm gonna do this one. And then let's do the split into multiple beams. Give it that chain lightning.
Keep pushing, Miner. Stage 7 is next.
Definitely buy that crit. Let's do the potency, projectile damage, more crit, thank you.
I'm raring to try this
I'm not gonna resort to the paint jobs yet.
Let me try again.
We'll do reload,
yeah,
extra beam,
I'm
potency,
having an epic vision. I rarely pick.
fine,
I'm feeling lucky.
crit, potency.
You don't see these every day.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, Miner.
I think we're actually doing all right so far.
Okay, so once again, we're gonna be at the mercy of RNG here. But at this point, I'm cool with it. We just got such good stuff to start off this run. It's not going to be that huge of a deal if we don't get anything super top tier here to end the run. I'm not going to be too upset.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
But see, you can see now we're kind of starting to explode most of the smaller
You don't
enemies.
see these every day.
You know, they're just getting shredded by our overkill damage.
Big swarm is approaching.
And look how fast we're moving through the progression bar at the top.
I just became a better dwarf. Pop the loot bomb. Let's get them in. Shoot it in the face.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Let's show
Alright,
them some
again,
fight.
mercy of RNG. I would love to see, I mean, I'll take another scanner at this point, but, you know, pay to win, the magnet, I think these are decent picks. The luck or the magnet? I think we'll go with the magnet.
Feels rare.
Just because I still want to level up these weapons a little bit more. And that kind of helps the best. Oh my gosh, see, we're already killing these guys. I'll go with a little bit of XP gain there. Okay, don't shoot that guy, damn it.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has
Alright,
arrived.
let's go with the
Get there
gold.
now. It will leave without you.
I need to get one more flower here, which is luckily there's one right there.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Okay, that'll get this the explosion radius.
I'm clocking it to a
Now move on, miner. The drop pod will head out momentarily.
roll back to hell.
Good work, miner. Now to stage 8.
Alright, I don't know if I want to buy that beam, do I? I'll buy the reload.
Feel stronger.
Alright, fine.
It'll do. Let's shake it up.
Alright, I need 2 upgrades here for this weapon.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff. Nope. Try again. Yes, please.
There's piercing
I'm a better
damage,
dwarf than
mining.
yesterday. Let's shake
I just
it up.
need one more. That's it. There we go. Reload.
This is
Okay,
a
so there we go.
rare
Now we get double
This
thick
one
boy.
almost makes it too
So
easy.
we're set on that.
I'm feeling lucky.
At this point, I might kind
I
of
can't get enough of this rare stuff.
save my resources a little bit here.
Show me more.
How many beams? That's not like the first time I've had this weapon show up and
I'm a better
get a
dwarf
ton
than
of beams.
yesterday.
Okay. So what we're gonna do now is
Get it
I'm
done,
gonna
miner.
kind of save my resources. Other than damage upgrades, I think that's the only thing I'm gonna buy in the shop is that kind of stuff. You know, damage upgrades for my weapons. And then other than that, we'll save what we have because we have nitro powder and then we have our gold tip bullets. So other than just straight up damage upgrades, we'll save up. That way we can try to go into kind of this final boss fight with a lot of crit chance. I wish fire rate wouldn't show up anymore on that. Let's just go reload.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarms approaching.
There's another way you could go about this. I have an item here, which I didn't do this time because I was really worried about the XP gains for this run because I knew I was coming into this and I wanted to level up 4 weapons. There is an item if you want to do more damage that gives you 100% damage boost when a boss spawns. That's really great for a build like this, but I knew I had 4 weapons to level up, so I wanted to make sure that I was getting the XP gains per loot bug killed.
Sorry.
So that's kind of why I went with that item. But there is a really good item that you can do that'll give you damage when bosses spawn.
Objective completed.
So if you want to do max damage, that's the one to go for.
Supply pod low. Impact imminent.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not the worst pick. A little late, but that's totally cool.
A swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Because again, if I'm trying to save resources here, that'll give me a little bit more gold and nitra before. Wow, we've gotten really lucky here. I don't think you understand how lucky we've gotten.
It's a little extra special.
This is a no reroll, and we basically got wait, did we get the golds? Yeah, I think we got the gold scanner too. We got the gold scanner, magnet, and pickaxe with no rerolls. See, I don't want to kill these guys yet.
Dwarf don't die.
I swear, this weapon has just infinite beams. I did a full kind of electric run not too long ago, and I ended up getting a ton of legendary beam upgrades on that weapon too. All right, let's go projectile damage. Yeah, see, down he goes.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
I'm gonna go movement speed there.
Bring it back on.
Just in case we get, okay, that's not a magnet down there, so that's fine. Alright, I'll take a little bit more luck here to finish this off.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Legendary upgrade.
Okay, so like I said, let's just save our resources other than damage upgrades. And like crit stuff too.
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
So we'll do damage. I won't do damage on that one.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Fire rate X. We'll do damage on, we'll just do damage on these two. I'm not gonna buy any more luck.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
God, I could get like 100 beams on this weapon.
Nothing for me here.
Let's see.
Try
Okay,
again.
we'll buy that
This
damage. I'm gonna no movement speed.
I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, crit, and then we'll buy that, and then that'll be it. We'll save the gold. Once it starts getting too expensive, we'll save it.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, miner.
Man, our crit stuff has to be really good. Yeah, 225, 633. That's really good. Without, we don't have the crit goggles either. So getting that 633 crit damage, that's phenomenal. If we get the crit goggles, we might be able to hit, we'll be able to hit like close to, we'll be able to get like close to 800. The crit goggles will give us 100, and then I bet we could get a little bit more before the run ends.
The time is up, Drake.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Yeah, well, I've got it in the bag. Ha, legendary. It's my lucky day. This one's for Carl.
We can't send in supplies until you clear out the landing zone.
Okay, I don't think I get the pickled nitra. I don't have enough movement speed for that. Pay to win would be nice here. Oh god, another gold scanner or the diver's manual. Now this is a pretty tough choice. This is literally the same choice I had before. The gold scanner was the obvious choice because I think the gold scanner's the pick here though. Because I think so this gives us, yeah, like 5 gold. 5 gold for 1 damage. And this is only going to give us 10%. I think we make up the gold with the gold scanner. Maybe. But this gives us straight up 10 damage, 5 crit chance. We definitely can make up the damage here. I think that would be pretty easy with that, with our pickaxe, our mining. But then do we want the reload, the crit damage? I wish I could see how much time was left on the map too. I think we'll go, but I really like this too because that's crit damage and extra crit chance just to add to our stats a little bit more. All right, we'll go gold scanner.
This rare stuff. I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
We should be able to rack up a ton of gold here on these last 2 floors.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Bring it!
Well done, you got them all.
Legendary.
There we go. That's we haven't really seen a lot of those. Yeah, these guys are all gonna just kind of get one-shotted.
This is perfect for the film.
don't know where this last boss is, but I'm glad he's not anywhere near me at the moment.
It's a little extra special.
Nope, we popped him.
Objective completed, miner. Get to the drop pod before
Ooh,
it
let's
hits
go. Oh my gosh, 737. Just like that, we got 100% crit damage. Unreal.
Dwarf, don't die.
What a great way to finish this run.
This works. Biz more, biz more, biz more.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out. That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house when you make it back.
I rarely pick one of
If you
these.
make
So
it
like I
back.
said, we'll just do damage upgrades for a little bit here.
Show me more.
Like
I like
damage,
it.
damage.
Show me more. Hell yes.
I would love to see a little bit more crit damage too.
Gotta have it.
Let's do one more.
Nope. Try again. This
Damage,
stuff a
damage.
legend.
No, let's do one more.
Nope. Try again.
Chance, okay. All right, one
Surely
more.
next time we'll be
Oh,
better.
I saw that and I was like, oh, there it is. Okay, there's
Oh,
2 good
yeah.
damage upgrades though. All right, we'll stop there.
This is it. Destroy the cocoons and take out the Dreadnought. Good luck,
Okay,
miner.
so I gotta be extra careful here because I don't want to pop these eggs.
Look at this blood.
I want to make it as far as we can.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a reaper. Go back to hell. Bring the pie.
So we're just not gonna, dang. It's super crazy how common this upgrade is.
The stuff of legend.
That makes me want to go do another run with the bug taser just because that's 2 runs in a row where it's shown up a ton. I didn't really pick them this time, but I know when I do a bug taser run too, it's probably not going to show up, huh? That could have been like, how many did I even pick on this one? Look at that. I picked 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 extra beams on that. And now imagine all the extra beams I passed up on. I passed up on at least 2 or 3.
Hello and goodbye.
Okay, so our supply drop's about to drop. And then ideally we could get the crit goggles if this game wants to be super generous.
No way.
The crit goggles would be
Is full of crap.
the pick here. But again, no rerolls, so we're stuck with whatever we get. Crit goggles are pay to win.
That's all you got.
For impact.
Okay. We'll take it. We'll get a little bit more nitra here to add to our crit before we kill the boss. That's fine. Okay, the last. Alright, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna try to just pad our stats as much as we can here. And then we'll check our stats here as soon as we kind of like clear some of this out. I gotta get all this by the egg before that last egg hatches. Oh, no. Okay, it's about to hatch. We're gonna, don't pop the egg. We did. Okay. All right, so here's kind of our final stats here. 987 damage, pretty good. Considering we didn't get like pay to win either, but we did get gold tip bullets. We did get the energy bars. So those were kind of our 2 main damage modifiers here. And then we had our crit powder for our big crit chance. So we're sitting at 987, about 1,000 damage upgrade, 313 crit chance, 745 crit damage. That's really good. Okay, so we're probably gonna pop him in like 1 hit. Nope, 2 hits.
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated.
All right, let's go. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Objective completed, miner.
Dwarf, don't die.
That was a really good build. This is, if we ever did, whenever we get to endless mode, this is kind of the one I want to do, because I think this is going to be one of like the premier builds in this game. A double thick boy with the bug taser and the cryo grenade for mining on this map. I'm super curious what that would look like. Okay, so damage wise, these two were the top ones. 464, 295. We did over 1 billion damage, 1.3 billion damage, and then these guys aren't here for damage. I think getting the sidearm on this one was a good call though. That definitely helped a little bit. And then this one's here. This one is here for the support, freeze enemies and mine stuff. And we ended up getting what, 5 scanners here. So that ended up being pretty solid. This one didn't really get much use, but a little bit to get us that extra crit chance. But overall, really good run. Level 99, 1000 damage at the end, 318 crit chance, 745 crit damage. And then I was pretty satisfied with our items. We could have gotten a few better things, but considering we ran out of rerolls halfway through and we still ended up with 2 gold scanners, a nitro scanner, we didn't get any damage items. That's the thing, but these did help support our other damage items. So that ended up being pretty lucky right here, getting these 5 items for no rerolls. I'll take that any day. But I was already pretty happy because we got the energy bar and the crit powder, and then, you know, we got these like in the first half of the game, so that was probably going to be good enough to have a really good run. But there we go. That's kind of like probably one of the premier builds in this game. Double boomstick, and then pair it with some other things. You could sub out like the bug taser if you wanted to with maybe the bolt shark or something, but I like the bug taser because just all the electric it spreads on and puts the debuff on, and we can do more crit damage and all that. And then obviously this one's pretty important if you want to do a mining build with it. So there we go. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.